bringing on Keri. Keri, you there?
Hey, I'm here.
What's going on,
y'all?
Hey, Keri.
Hey, Ciara.
Hey.
Polow da Don.
Man, don't talk to me.
What?
What up?
Shut up. I'm the one mad.
What's going on, Keri?
And I am because, I just want to let Atlanta know and Ciara know, that this is a true league. Polow knows, I don't know if he said that on the radio, but I did fight this coming out. I didn't want it to come out because we played it for people when I did it. And that's what people said that it was about. They threw out names. We were like, no, it's not about that. We tried to let them know what it was really about, but the fact that they brought back names was like, okay, that's not the reaction we need. That's not what it's really supposed to be about. So I was like, Polow, let's not do it. So Polow agreed, and this happened. So, I just tell Ciara, it's not about you, it's not about nobody. It is about haters. There are things that same energy you said you take in the booth. Sorry, I just got out of rehearsal, so I'm breathing kind of hard. But that same energy you said you take in the booth, when you approach something as a rapper, and people love that and they respect that about you, and you can go in the booth and just do something, flip it up for one good time on something that's a remix. So, people are just reading way too far into it, I think. And, that's just a byproduct of this industry, with how people just kind of take things and make it what they want it to be. And it's a shame that they do that. But, that was never the energy behind it. It wasn't taking shots at nobody.
So cool. I guess everybody's here to listen to what Keri said, and I take it for that,
Yeah.
And like I say, from my end, it's always been nothing but love, for you. I'm very, I was very happy for you to get, to get where you are, or to get everything together. You know what I mean? So
I know that's sincere, and it is the same coming from me. When I tell you that I'm proud of you, I've always meant that, and I always do mean that. You know what I'm saying? I watched it from grassroots, from ground zero with you, and it was great. It was great to see you blossom into that. So, there's nothing fake about me. You know me long enough to know that, everybody that knows me knows where my heart is and understands, because I'm a face value person. I don't hold no blows. If I'm mad, you're going to know it. If I'm excited, you're going to know it. If I'm happy, you're going to know it. And you know me well enough to know that. So,
Cool beans.
Yeah, that's that.
I hope people think it's jamming at least. They talk about the lyrics enough. I hope people think it's dope.
Keri, what has been people's reaction to you, once it was leaked? You said once it, when y'all played it for people said, oh, no. And then it got leaked. Right. And, I hit you up before it came out, and I was like, this doesn't sound like you.
Right. Well, it did. That's how I was feeling in that moment. People say they want reality. They say they want real, right?
Right.
Well, it's unfortunate that a lot of people paint songs and try to make themselves look perfect, and they go into interviews and can't nobody ask them nothing. They have to get briefed before interviews. And Ryan, when I come up there, we don't say what you can and can't talk about. You can ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Yeah,
so,
and
that's how I approach my music as well. When I go in the booth, whatever I'm feeling in that moment, and like I said, I wasn't thinking about nobody. I'm not jealous of anybody's career. We all gonna work together. We are all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Keisha's on my album. I've worked with Ciara many times. I'm a fan of Beyonce. So that's just...
Who were you talking about then?
It is. There are people there.
Because somebody said something about somebody. Because you know what? For every artist who say they don't read the blogs, they do, or either their friends do. They easily talked about. And when people get stuff on, they say stuff about people, and then the industry is so small. Where my grandmother used to always say, "Don't say nothing once that you can't say twice," because somebody gonna come up and say, "What was that you said about me?"
Right. I will say there have been many people, my journey's been 12 years long. And there have been many people, specifically girls, and it really just isn't one person. It's a lot of groups. It's anybody that ever tried to turn me, take me down,
right,
and didn't want to see me succeed. And there have been a lot of people. I'm not going to call their names because I feel I addressed it. And, they know who they are. They know who they are. they is so general, it's so broad, it's so, but it is about anybody that ever trying to turn me off. Like I said in the song, I'm going to say turn it on. Like, that's it.
All right.
I'm going to keep turning it on. Nobody can
Just like this. When I got with Keri, I wasn't big yet, right? But I only got Keri. She had been in the game for a long time before I even got to her. But I only got with Keri because of the doubt she had up until that point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's all cleared up now. I mean, we got all the... If Beyonce walk in, then we'll really have it done. But I don't think that's going to happen. All right.
But you know what's crazy, Ryan? I heard people just don't make it how they want to make it. And I apologize for any... and I don't apologize for the verse because I know where it's coming from. And it comes from a real place. That's the energy I took coming off the I Am Music tour, and I had to follow freaking T-Pain first.
And guess what, Keri? Guess what, Keri?
What?
They're going to play Knock You Down today, so...
Oh, nice. Yes, I love that song.
All right, so when we come back, we got...
See, sorry for taking your interview time.
No, she was already coming up here to do the Friday song. She was going to be up here,
they told me she was
You have to drag her through. You have to drag her to get up here.
Yeah, we done took about 30 minutes on it.
I just came here to bring your song drop it off in the mailbox.
He said we hoodwinked him.
I admit